Hi everyone, this is Lana. I'm so happy to be connecting with you again. I'm sorry I was a bit absent on YouTube. I have been traveling in New York and New Jersey area, and my cousin just had her baby, so I was there. Actually, I'm here now visiting, and this took up a lot of time, and I was just there to help out, so to prep things for the soul to come in and so on. So now that he's here, we're very happy, and I'm able to come on up again. I have also been doing a lot of sessions here and a lot of one-on-one work, so I've been kind of all over the place. But good. I know I am doing also a lot of mission work and grid work while I'm here, so just integrating the energies like you guys. I imagine everyone has been feeling the waves of energy that are coming in. I think since the 20th or so of, for me, I think it was the 18th. My nephew was actually born a couple of days after that. And since the full moon, I felt a lot of very intense energies and a lot of union energy. So I wanted to come on up here to talk a little bit about the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. So the twin flame dynamic and what I have been personally experiencing, and it might help a couple of you or some of you who may listen to this message. So let me start with the divine feminine. I have been seeing a lot of energy of detachment from the divine feminines. And there are like two polarities. Like one is in the early stages where they are like finding out more about the concept, finding out more what the twin flame journey is, looking for readers, helpers, healers, etc. And the other part is kind of already coming into their own sovereignty. So this is a very, very important part of the process. When we stop looking outward for answers and we start receiving the answers from the inside. I think I have talked about this a lot, but right now I feel like the focus of the divine feminine energy is to anchor the energies through the body. So there's a lot of focus on the sexual energy of the divine feminine and the creative energies. Like you might be feeling very filled with ideas and things to do, projects and any like creative endeavors, and this is part of your sexual energy, and I feel like we're receiving like an upgrade of this energy. Of course, for each we are receiving upgrades and attunements all the time, but I feel like collectively one of the things that is being highlighted right now is, and it will be for at least a month or two, like 3 I'm seeing, it will be the work with the body. So bringing the body into a state of relaxation, listening to the body, listening when you're feeling tired, resting enough, drinking enough water as always, but also starting to tap into how your energy feels in your body, how the new energies are anchoring, and starting to differentiate these states. When am I receiving? When am I giving? When am I balancing? When am I receiving output from the universe, from God? How does my body feel when I'm channeling messages? Because I know many of you are, and many of you are starting to trust your guidance more, to develop your intuitive abilities. And as I said before, for me this is very linked to your sensual and sexual energy, and to being in a state of relaxation. So when we understand how to bring ourselves, our mind, and our bodies to a state of relaxation, that's when we are completely free and able to receive. And that's also one of the things that the divine feminine energy needs to learn in order to be able to receive the masculine. So even like the essential energies, even if you're not in contact with that energy, with the divine masculine, or even if you are apart, it doesn't matter. The energies can be felt either way. So if you're in a state of relaxation, of receiving, of being whole and complete and happy within yourself, you're able to receive not only from the universe, but you're able to also receive information and energy from your counterpart, or from that aspect in you that needs to be developed, or that needs to be integrated with the divine feminine aspect. So it's always within and without. And for the masculine energy, this is also true for you. So it's balancing in the feminine energy, which is the receptive energy, with the input energy. Because I have seen many masculines, when they are in this like warrior mode, it's like they want to give, and they start to deplete as well. And also to the divine feminine, if the divine feminine is not there and you're trying to grasp her and like contact her too much or too often, or like if you're in that energy of like having a target or having a mission, it may pull the energy of the feminine away because it's too aggressive. So there has to be an approach, but it has to be a gentle approach. It has to be a steady, a strong approach, but also a gentle one, so that the energies can be held. So for the masculine, it's also learning how to hold your position, learning how to hold your stance, how to hold your energy, and how to be calm no matter what happens in the outside. And facing the divine feminine, facing the challenges, facing whatever you're going through right now, because I know many divine masculines are going through a lot of things, very difficult stuff for many of you. But whatever is happening there, my suggestion and my advice is not to run from it, or to give up, or to turn the other way, and also not to force things to happen. So finding the balance within, and just facing whatever gets thrown your way, whatever comes to you, face it with all of your energy, with all of your integrity, with all of your truth, and with all of your divinity, and with all of your love. And you will see how things that are not meant to be there any longer dissolve faster, and problems or things that are tying you to the past will also let loose, and they will stop having this grip on you. So a lot of movement forward for both of the twins, especially coming September, October, November, like these months of fall. For me, they're always very significant and very important, and especially for twins and for awakened beings, just because we get like another dose of inspiration, we get new energy, but we also kind of reap the rewards that we and all the seeds that we have sown throughout the year. And it's also a time to relax, to start to relax into your own being, and to really connect to your individuality. So to connect with those things of you that are like your quirks, or the funny things that you have, or the special things, everything that you consider special about yourself. Just really seeing that, and seeing your uniqueness, and starting to appreciate the human, starting to appreciate your body, um, the way you look, the way you are, the personality aspect. Because as we start accepting this, we learn how to integrate, and if we need to improve things, then we can do it, but from a loving space, not from a space of criticizing. And I say this also especially to the divine feminines, because there's a theme that I have been seeing about the body, about just how we as women are perceived, how our bodies are perceived, and how this social imprinting is there, and how there are some models of beauty and some like standards depending on what country you live in. And this is something that I feel like we are all upgrading as a collective, and it is important to stand your ground, to hold your energy, and to not be like persuaded in any other direction that is not love and self-love. It doesn't matter how you look, how you are seen or perceived by the others. It doesn't matter what the others think. I know these are things that we learn when we are kids, but we really need to relearn them. All the parts of us, especially as sensitive souls and awakened beings, the norm is to have pretty low self-esteem. And this is not, well, it's not the norm, but it's like very common to see that. And it is because we are excessively like empathic, or you as a sensitive being can be very empathic. But also there was this imprint from previous light workers that I must like sacrifice or self-sacrifice, and all this the spiritual paradigm which concentrated or focused on eradicating ego. So we were judging ourselves very harshly, and for me the new earth, and through this through the event and through the awakening of all these souls right now on the planet, we are creating this new spiritual paradigm. We're creating new rules in everything, in the relationships, in the twin flame, in the collective, and we are all upgrading and advancing individually. So it's very important that you focus on you, that you make yourself a priority right now. And if you have to take time off, take the time off. I know I have been pushed by the universe to do this myself, because I also tend to overextend myself sometimes in things or in my work, because I love doing it so much and I love connecting and I love healing. But if I don't give myself enough time and enough space to retreat and to reload my energies, and to also experience life, and to also have joy in my life, joyous experiences and adventures and all these things that my soul really craves for, if I don't nurture my soul with that, then my energies can get very drained. So this is something that I encourage you to watch in yourself. And also another message that is coming through is I have been receiving a lot of energy upgrades, and a lot of messages through the animals and through the trees and through the birds especially. So if you feel like you're connecting with certain kinds of animals, please do that. Connect with nature, because this also helps us to anchor all of these frequencies more. So communing with nature, going into the sea, going into the water, this is very important. And and then there's been a lot of communication from my higher guidance, and I feel like many of you are starting to connect more with the starseed aspect of you. So not only the human and the divine, but to really start to recognize your galactic origins, your galactic capacity. I have been working a lot in this, and I have been doing wonderful energetic work with one of my personal healers that I really, really love. And her name is Jennifer. She has a channel which is called Created by Indigo. And I will put a link of her in the description if any of you want to work with her. She's wonderful. And with her, we have been doing a lot of work of connecting to the galactic aspects, to the family of origin, and to really bring forward these templates. So the angelic, the spiritual, the shamanic, but also bring in the families, the Syrian, the Atlantean, all these different aspects of us that we all embody, but really starting to learn how to connect with our own aspects. This is one of the things that are very important right now, or that we are also collectively doing, and starting to channel in, especially as light workers, all the information and the wisdom that we retrieved from those timelines. And also continuing to close out old timelines. So every portal, every full moon, and because the energies are so strong, almost every day is a portal, so you can use it to really let go of the old timelines and build your new timelines. Use your creative energy, use your sexual energy, connect to your body, connect to things that excite your body, that make you feel joyous of being alive, that give you the tingles and the butterflies and all of these things, because this energy really brings the momentum to bring forward your self-union and your union energies, to anchor them fully in your body. Okay, so this is the message for now. I just wanted to hop on here very quick, but I will be posting another video very soon, I hope tomorrow. And also I wanted to invite all of you to my healer workshop, which is my self-healing workshop, which is going to start September 21st. And I decided to extend the early bird discount, which is a 30% discount. So the course is at a very good price if you use the coupon code. And if you want it, you can just write an email to me or ask me for information about it. It will be 4 lessons when we will have live chats and ongoing support and a lot of tools and things I will share with you. Everything like a self-healing kit that you can have, and the self-healing tools to start working on yourself as a divine feminine or as a divine masculine or as a light worker, or even for healers, for experienced energy healers. This can also apply, but you don't have to have a healing experience. So anyone who's interested in learning the tools that I use for myself in my daily healing practice and that I use with my patients and clients, you're welcome to join the course. It's going to be very amazing, and I'm very excited to share this for the first time with you all. And also I will be doing energy healings in New York in a couple of weeks. So I still have some spots available for that. So if you want to join me there, just write me an email and we can see what days we can schedule you as the session. And also in New Jersey area, I'm giving a lot of healings and group healings. So I look forward to connecting with you guys. I'm here if you guys need any support. And please comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Okay, lots of love.